Good morning. It is Monday, December 21st. Who would have ever thought this is going to happen? We got here. How's everyone doing with quarantine and everything? I know that for me, I have been eating too much. I feel like when I've got nothing going on, that I snack too much. So that's going to be an issue, especially now with Christmas coming. And, there's a lot of snacks. A lot of people like to give chocolate for gifts, and that is one of my favorite things. So anyway, that's what I'm dealing with right now. But how's everyone else doing? I know that this is a tough time for a lot of us, so we just got to keep moving. I know that the fitness definitely helps me, keeps my mood up. So that's what I'm hoping to do with these classes, is to help create a community and to help you feel good. So today's class, we're going to use the dumbbells and a mini band. And let's get started. Have your weights and your mini band close by. Come to the center of your mat. Turn your toes out. Step your feet as wide as your mat. Take your arms out to a T. As you bend your knees, you bend your elbows. Exhale to straighten out. Inhale to bend. Exhale to straighten. So as you're doing this, the arms are really strong. So when you're straightening the arms, feel like you can really feel the backs of the arms and the triceps engaged. And when you bend the elbows, feel like you can really feel the biceps engaged. As you turn the toes and the knees outward, feel the thighs and the glutes. When you straighten the knees, the glutes activate. When you straighten the knees, lift through the kneecaps and feel the thighs work. Let's go for 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Hands come to the hips. Turn to face your left foot. Toes point towards the way that you're facing. Hands stay on the hips. Bend your right knee. Get it so that it's underneath your right hip, and then start pulsing here. Ground your left heel, and you're pushing from that left heel, that left hamstring, that left glute really strong. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the legs, and we're just turning to face the right side now. Left knee bends down so that it's in line with the hip, pushing from your heel from the right foot and the left toes equally. Keep pulsing here. Squeeze the left glute and pull your left hip forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back through center, turn both toes out, get low and pulse here. Squeeze through the glutes and keep widening through your knees. Think about lifting the arches of your feet, so that way you can really open the knees wider. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Come back up, grab your hand weights, 1 in each hand. Gentle bend of the knees, thighs are strong, arms out to a T as we exhale. Inhale, palms down. Exhale, palms up, arms up. So you want to feel the hands are holding the dumbbells firmly. You don't want to let the knuckles fall towards the floor. Think about the knuckles facing the sides of the room when you get them onto a T. Now feel your exhalation get strong into the abdominal wall. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Hands stay down. Step your feet wide. Turn your toes out. Bend your knees. Arms are going to be in front of you. Palms face forward. Shoulder blades draw back. Tailbone points down. Bicep curl. Inhale straight. Exhale bend. We're staying with the legs bent. Tailbone pointing down. Core stays strong. Upper back stays strong. Keep going with the hands. Palms are continuously facing forward when they land, and then face your shoulders when they bend. Last 4, 3, 2, last 1. Hands stay down, straight legs. We're facing that left foot. Both toes point towards the left. Bend your right knee and we pulse here. Left heel stays grounded, right toes are grounded, and you're pushing equally through both left heel, right toes. Pull your left hip forward, right hip forward, left glute strong, 3, 2, 1. We straighten up and we switch toward the right. Turn the toes to face the same direction. Bend that left knee, let it hover, and pulse here. Left hip is pulling forward, right hip is pulling back. Squeeze that left glute. Keep spreading the toes of both feet. Shoulder blades down your back. 3, 2, 1. Straighten the legs. Come back through center. Walk your feet back in. Feel that the feet are strong. Spread your toes. This time the palms face outward. Exhale up to the ceiling. Inhale down. Exhale up. So you want to have the hands this time facing the ceiling when they come to you, the T position. Just keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Keep the hands there, bicep curl. So notice the palms are facing outward the whole time. Just changing the angle of where the bicep is activated. Shoulder blades pull down, tailbone just slightly turns down so you can get that engagement of the abdominal wall. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Hands stay down, step your feet wide once again, toes turn out, bend the knees. Hands will be right in front of you. This time the arms go out wide, forward, wide, down. Wide, forward, wide, down. Keep going. Tailbone is pointing down, the legs are active, and the bottoms of the feet are spread. So notice we don't want to engage through the bottoms of the feet because that will just waste energy to the ankle. So instead, feel malleable to the bottom of the foot. And that way the ankle can move as it needs to. You're not wasting energy to the bottom of the foot. Last 3. Last 2. You got this. Last 1. Bring it forward, bring it out, bring it down. Now straight legs, facing the left, bend the left knee, bend the right knee, and then start sliding your right leg back and lean forward. So now we have the body in line with the back leg. Lift your elbows, get them so that the upper arm is parallel to the floor. Straighten the arms so that the whole arm is parallel to the floor. Inhale, bend the knees, elbows. Exhale, straighten the elbows. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straight. Try not to let the elbows fall. Keep them so that the upper arm is parallel with the floor. The elbows are pointing to the wall behind you. Last 4, 3, 2, last 1. Upper body straightens and we turn to face the right foot. Bending through the right knee, straighten through the left leg, then lean your upper body parallel with the left leg. Elbows pull up and back, straighten the arms. 10, 9. Every time you straighten the arms, get stronger into the belly. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Coming back forward, turn your toes out, bend your knees, palms face forward, bicep curl. 10, 9, point your tailbone down. 8, check your feet, spread your toes, lift the arches. Squeeze the glutes, pull your shoulder blades back. Last 4, 3, 2, last 1. Straighten the legs. Stepping your feet together, take the dumbbells down and find a chair pose. Squeeze the ankles and knees together. Sit your bum back. Bring your arms up and we're pulsing here. 10, 9, 8, you got this. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your hands to your hips, step your right foot back, just about a foot, and keeping the arms up once again, and continue pulsing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to the hips, right foot steps forward, left foot steps back just about a foot, foot and a half. Both knees are remaining bent. Arms up in line with the spine, leaning slightly forward and pulse here. Tailbone pointing towards the back of your mat. Left hip is pulling forward, squeezing through that right glute. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your hands down, left knee down, right knee down. Both toes are tucked under, hands stay at the hips. Lengthen your lower belly by pointing your tailbone down in between your knees. It's going to stay pointing down. Lean back and exhale, come forward. Belly stays strong when you do this. You can use your toes here to help push you up, but I know sometimes the toes get fatigued, so if you feel better, you can untuck the toes. That makes it a little more intense, so do what works for you. Obviously, the lower you go down, the more intensity you're going to create. We're trying to get into the quads here. Remember, the tailbone is always pointing forward in between your knees. The glutes are engaged here, and that's helping to keep your back strong. Got 4 more. 3, 2, good job. Last 1. Take your hands right down, walk your knees back and come down to your elbows. The knees under the hips, right toes to the back of your mat. Keep the right leg really straight. Now lift the heel. Squeeze through that right leg. Take the right foot outside left of your mat. Then bring it outside right of your mat. Up and left, up and right. Keep going. So as you're doing this, you want to stay steady through the elbows. Notice here, we don't want the body to rock side to side. When you get the leg to center, try to get it high, but continue to control the movement. We don't want to swing the leg. Active through that left glute so that you're not rocking the hips side to side. Abdominal wall is strong. Right knee is straight. Keep going with that right leg. Moving from the hip, not the belly. So don't let your belly dip to the floor. Long through the low back. Keep the leg going. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Hold it up to center. Come down or up onto your palms. Take them to the outer edges of your mat. Deep inhale, elbows bend. Exhale, right leg lifts. Inhale, straight arms. Exhale, elbows bend. Inhale, straight. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straight. Exhale, bend. 1 more. Inhale, straight. Exhale, bend. Come back through neutral. Right knee comes down. Elbows come down. Elbows are strong and holding up your shoulders, so don't sink down. Instead, push out. Left toes to the back of your mat. Lift the left leg. Make sure the knee stays straight. Bring it outside right of your mat, up, and outside left of your mat. Outside right, up, left, up, right, up, left. Keep going. Notice here, you don't want to shift the hip to one side. Think about your tailbone staying square to the back of your mat the whole time you're moving. Using the core here so that you're using your shoulders, your belly, your chest, your back, keeping everything steady, moving from that hip, that left hip strong, left kneecap strong. Keep moving. When you get it to center, get it higher. 5, 4, 3, you got this. 2, last 1, finishing on the right, then lift the leg. Hands down, as wide as your mat. Inhale here, leg is straight and strong. Exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, straight. Exhale, bend. Keep that left leg really strong. Last 3, last 2, last 1. Coming back up, bring the knees together, tuck your toes under, grab your hand weights, 1 in each hand. Hands are gonna just stay by your side. Lean back, exhale, lean forward. Inhale back, exhale forward. So notice here the hips don't bend. You're trying to keep a straight line. Tailbone points to the knees the whole time. Again, the toes tucked under are going to give you a little more power, but if you want more intensity, untuck the toes, and that way you're not going to be able to use the feet to help push you up. You can do a couple of each. Tuck the toes for a couple, and then untuck the toes for a couple. We've got 5 more. You choose. 5, 4, 3, you got it. Last 2, last 1. Come back down to table pose. Have your dumbbells close by you. 1 on each end of your mat, on each side of your mat. Come into a plank pose. Step your feet as wide as your mat. Left hand stays down. Right hand takes the dumbbell. Pull your right elbow to your right hip. Inhale straight. Exhale bend. If you need to, left knee comes down. Squeeze the right shoulder blade like you're trying to pull it into your right back pocket. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Good job. We're just switching sides right away. Pull it in. 10, 9. Again, if you need to, right knee comes down. Just keep the lower belly engaged. Squeeze the shoulder blade back and down like you're trying to put it into the back hip. Last 3, 2, and 1. Right, both hands come down to both knees tuck, untuck the toes, sit to the tops of the knees. Now the palms are gonna be facing up and they're in line with your elbows. So reach the arms forward, exhale, pull the elbows back. So notice here the palms are facing up the whole time. I'm not even getting a really strong grip on the dumbbell. Palms are facing up and the dumbbell's resting into the palm. Squeeze the shoulder blades back and down. Find that same engagement that we had when we were doing our plank. Keep going. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, straight. Good. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Take your hands down, grab your mini band, taking the band to the knees, just about an inch above the knees. Come onto your back, take your dumbbells with you. Feet are gonna stay planted, hands hold your dumbbells right onto the top of the pelvis. Walk your feet wide enough and your knees wide enough that you can feel the resistance of the band. Inhale here, exhale, lift your hips. Make sure that the band is strong and you're using the whole foot from heel to toes. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, keep going. Now, as we're doing this, remember the tailbone pointing to the knees, not the floor. So you want to keep lengthening the lower back. Exhale up, inhale down. Don't let the knees fall inward. Use the band, use the resistance to get the outer glutes engaged here. Keep going. 5. Think about pulling your heels away from you without them moving. And that's going to help to get more activity of the glute. Tailbone pointing towards the knees and the toes trying to gently pull to the front of your mat without them actually moving. Last 4, knees wide. 3, you got this. Last 2, last 1. Good job. Come back down, take the dumbbells up to the ceiling. Inhale here. As we exhale, curl the shoulders up. You're trying to touch the knees with the dumbbells. Inhale, go back down. If you want, hands to the back wall. Exhale, come back up. Inhale down, so you choose how far you bring the hands. Exhale, come up. Try to touch the knees. Inhale, go back. Exhale up. Squeeze all the air out. Inhale back. Exhale up and squeeze. Inhale back. Keep going. 5 more. 4. Last 3. Last 2. Good job. Last 1. Now we're pulsing at the top for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your head down, knees to chest, let go of your dumbbells, hands behind your knees, come back up. Take your hands behind you, and we end up in a reverse table when the hips come up. Now keep the hips up. Bend your elbows to the wall behind you. And then exhale up, getting into that tricep. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straight. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straight. Spread your fingers here and use the whole palm, pressing into the fingertips as well as the wrists. Keep going. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Drop your bum. Swing the feet to one side, taking the dumbbells once again. Palms are facing up. We've got those rows. So inhale, straight arms. Exhale, elbows bend. Inhale, straight. Exhale, bend. Keep going. 8, 7. So notice here, the whole forearm is parallel with the floor the whole time that we're moving. Shoulder blades squeeze back. Last 4, 3, 2, last 1. Palms are going to come down by your side, arms out wide to a T. Elbows stay out to the sides of the room. Bend your elbows so the knuckles come in front of you. Then exhale back out. Inhale to bend. Exhale out. Inhale, bend. Exhale out. Elbows are staying at the height of the shoulders. Palms are facing down, and the knuckles are in line with one another. Don't let the knuckles fall towards the floor. Keep this going. We've got 4 more. Inhale. Exhale wide. 3. Inhale. Exhale wide. 2. Inhale. You got it. Last 1. Inhale together. Exhale it out wide. Hands down. Arms out to a T. Exhale. Inhale down. Exhale out. We got this. Let's go. 8, 7, 6. Lengthen your spine even here. Don't let your head hang. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Come back down to our table pose, taking the dumbbells, one on each end of each side of your mat. Find our plank. Again, if you need to, left knee is down. Right hand holds the dumbbell. Pull it in. Row. 10, 9, 8, 7. If you need to, left knee is down. 5, 4, 3, belly is strong. Last 2, last 1. Good job. Knees down. Right hand takes the dumbbell out. Right palm grounds. Toes tuck. Knees up. Left hand. Let's go. 10, 9. Push out of your right shoulder. Don't let your head hang. If you need to, right knee comes down. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Dumbbell goes down, hands as wide as your mat. 5 push-ups. Inhale down, exhale 5, 4, 3. You choose if the knees are down. 2, and 1. Good job. Come on to the back. Grab your dumbbells. This time the feet are going to go as wide as your mat. Toes turned out, and the knees are going the direction that the toes are going. Hands hold your dumbbells. Taking the dumbbells to the tops of the hips. Exhale, push your hips up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. As you're doing this, the knees are staying wide, and you're pushing the tailbone so that you're trying to lengthen it towards the ceiling when you lift your hips. Keep going. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, don't let the knees come in. Last 1, now hold and pulse at the top. Your pulses are really controlled, 1 inch at the very top. Even here, think about lifting the arches of your feet. Let's go, 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down and up, full range. If you're feeling this in your low back, it's because your tailbone is pointing down. Lengthen your low back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oof. Walk your feet back in towards center. Arms up towards the ceiling. Inhale, arms to the back wall or stay to the ceiling. Exhale, curl up past your knees. Inhale back. Exhale up. Keep going. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Hold it here and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Take your dumbbells down and roll onto your right side. Legs stay straight. Toes point to the wall that you're facing. Push down with your right leg. Lift up with your left leg. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Find your right shoulder and elbow and keep pushing yourself out so that you're lengthening your right side. The right and left toes are both pointing to the wall that you're facing. Keep that left leg active. Keep that right leg active. You're trying to push the right foot. You're trying to lift the left foot. Keep going. Squeeze that left glute. Lift through the left kneecap. Power the whole thigh. We're not bending either knee. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, keep lifting out of that right shoulder. Last 1, pulse at the top. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, I felt that. Now take the band onto the arches of the feet. Right leg stays straight. The left knee stays stacked over the right. Bend your left knee. Inhale it straight. Exhale to bend. Inhale straight. Exhale, bend. We're getting into the left glute and the left hamstring. Keep pushing from your right foot. Push it down and away from you. Keep going. 5 more. 4, 3, squeeze the hamstring. It doesn't have to fully bend. Last 2, last 1. Good job. Come up and switch sides. Before you switch, take the band up just on top of an inch above the knees, and then laying on the left side. Remember, you're pushing out of your left elbow. Legs are straight. You're pushing down with the left foot, lift up with the right. And lower on the inhale, exhale to lift, inhale to lower. That left arm is pushing away from the floor. Notice here, we don't want to dip. Stay long, even if you use your right hand to help underneath that left rib cage. Keep pushing with the heels. Left heel, left foot pushing down, right leg pushing up. Keep going. Right glute is strong, kneecaps are lifted of both legs as if you're standing on your feet. See if you can even spread your toes here. Get that right glute active like you're making a fist. Last 3, 2, last 1, and pulse, pulse, pulse. That right glute really strong, that left thigh really strong. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I felt that. So now take the bands to the arches of your feet. We're going to stay lying on the left side. Left leg stays completely straight, right knee bends. Inhale straight, exhale bend. You're pushing away with that left foot. Left leg stays straight. Try to keep the knees stacked, not going too far forward in front of you when you bend it. Right glute, right hamstring really active when you bend the knee. We're almost done here. 4 more. 3. Last 2. Last 1. Good job. Take that band off. Come back to our reverse table. Hands behind you. Lift your hips. Now we're straightening the right heel forward. The left foot stays planted. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. The left foot is bent, knee is bent. Both hands are grounded behind you. Keep going. That right heel is pressing to the mat. The right knee is straight. Keep going. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Right foot in, left leg straight. Keep it moving up on the exhale. Really push down into your left heel. The left leg is straight, and try to get this movement to happen from the straight left leg. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. We did it. Come to sit with the legs straight and fold. Slow your breath down. Inhaling really slow. Control your exhalation. Maybe get a little longer in the spine. Wide breath, inhaling into the back. Exhale, try to get a little lower, a little longer. Inhale to come back up. Right foot outside left thigh, left elbow outside right knee, and twist towards the right. Keep lengthening out of your back. Coming back through neutral, right leg straight, left foot outside the right thigh, right hand or elbow outside the knee, and twist to the left. Inhale, come back through center, and we're good. Thanks, guys. Let me know what you thought of that. I was sweating for a while. Okay. This weekend is Christmas on Friday. I'm going to do a yoga class on Saturday at 11 a.m. and then a BFF workout similar to this one, but longer, on Sunday at 9 a.m. They're $5 on Zoom. So if you want to get the link, I can forward that to you. It's on the Facebook page as well. So hope to see you there. And if not, I'll see you here on a Thursday. We're doing another, the 9 a.m. Thursday on the Facebook Live and on the YouTube Live. Yeah, that was hard today. I'm sweating. So thanks, guys, and have a great Monday. We're getting through this. Love you guys.